pretty productive first quarter for you. Was there a different mindset or any emphasis going into it?
Nah, just same as always.
Did you have any feeling after those first couple shots that it was going to be a special night for you?
No, I mean I've had a few games where I come out and I make my first couple shots and then I end up not shooting the ball well. So I mean it was I tried to come out and just play with pace and just be in attack mode, and that was it. And it was the same situation as the last few games been. We just need to get a win, and tonight was that night.
It feels good. That went like something off your chest.
Yeah, when you lose so many in a row, things start to go downhill, and it's not as fun being at practice and watching film and having to keep coming back and then come up short, then come back and come up short. So to get this one, this is a big win for us, and we needed to feel good about something, and getting the win usually does that. And now we gotta roll with it. We gotta make it turn into 2 and 3, and just try to pick ourselves up and digging out of the hole that we've put ourselves in. And tonight was a good start.
Is there anything in particular that stands out that you guys did well that you keep?
I thought we did a lot of things more consistent than usual.
Hey, you talked about feeling like you were getting closer and closer to kind of getting over the hump. Did you at all feel like this game was a reflection of that, or is it more like just a really good performance from you and from them?
No, I thought we had a good performance. I think we started the game well. That's been one of our struggles, is how we've started games. And then the games that we've done a solid job starting, we usually let up. And I thought tonight we put a longer stretch of good basketball together. And that's easier when you're making shots as a team like we did tonight. But it was just good for us to play with that energy and that that swagger to us for a longer period of time and get a win against a good team.
When Ben shoots, you ever feel like he's going to miss?
No, I actually don't. It's one of the most pure jumpers I ever seen. It's quick. He believes in it, and I come in the gym and I just see him constantly shooting. Running around the three-point line, shooting, running baseline, shooting, catch and shoot, and doing it at a game pace. And he knows who he is. He knows what he brings to a team, and he stays ready, and he's always prepared. And I think that's something you got to give him a lot of credit for. He didn't play the first 15, 20 games, and you throw him out there, and he right away firing and making shots. So that's who he is.
He seems like a guy who is like, he can just get hot. Like there's just people who are just like, even when he was getting hit maybe 2-3 in a row, you were looking for him like right away. What is it sort of about maybe that type of shooter that is so dangerous?
I mean, you got a lot of guys that can shoot the ball in the league and get hot. I think I can get hot. CJ can get hot. Ant can get hot. And then you got guys that are just flat out snipers. And when they get hot, it's like they'll just keep making them and keep making them. And that's what you see from guys like Kyle Korver used to do it, and you'll see Klay Thompson do it and stuff like that. Guys who are usually just catching and shooting the ball, and they just don't miss. I think he's that type of sniper. So when the ball is going in for him, that's what he's out there to do. And I'm gonna look for him and try to give him every opportunity, especially when he gets rolling.
Yeah, you even turned one over trying to get.
I know, bad pass.
Chauncey said he thought maybe you guys were overthinking things a little bit the last few games. That tonight you played more freely.
Yeah, it's when you are in the middle of adversity and you're struggling. I think sometimes you're trying so hard that you just you don't want to make a mistake, and you want to do everything right, and you want to check every box, and that kind of takes like you said, playing free and just being loose and just depending on your instincts. It kind of makes you pull back from that, and that's not what we want, but that's natural. When you care and you really want something to change. And I think we kind of did that. We were just hesitant to do something that might be simple. We were just overthinking certain situations probably. And I think it was like that out of care and wanting to change it. And tonight it was like, man, we've been having that mentality for a couple games, and we've been right there and we lose. So tonight I thought we played a lot more free.
Is this a relief at all, Dame, to get this win? Because I'm looking at your athletic now too, and it seems like little mad still, a little bit. So I'm curious, like, if you feel like you don't
No.
want to, like.
I'm happy we won the game.
Right.
You know, that's what we come here to do. Like, I felt happy throughout the game. After the game in the locker room, I felt happy. But when I come here and I got to answer questions, and I have done so much in my career, you know what I mean? Specifically in Portland, I've given everything, you know what I'm saying? I've never made an excuse. I've never disrespected any of y'all. I've never not given you guys time. And, you know, just when our team is going through it, I'm in a little bit of a struggle. You know, I see certain people not giving me that same respect. So that's why, you know, I'm a little irritated in here. But with my team, I'm happy with what we did. So that's that. You know, I just don't. I still come in here and give that same time, but I don't appreciate it, man. So, you know, it'll be handled that way going forward. So that's that.